Sister wives. I think leaving Utah for paradise will help Christine Brown amid relationship struggles with David and Janelle. She needs a change of scenery. Sister wives Christine Brown would benefit greatly from her recent trip to the Bahamas amid her challenges with David Woolley and Janelle Brown. When I first watched Sister Wives, Christine appeared to be the most envious wife. She complained about Kody's relationship with Robin Brown and blamed him for choosing Robin's wedding dress without doing the same for her. I wasn't a fan of Christine's unwelcoming attitude towards Robin, but I eventually realized why she was so tense. I saw firsthand how Kody's infatuation with Robin affected the family, which made me admit that Christine was right from the beginning. I witnessed Christine facing many challenges in her troubled spiritual marriage with Kody. Therefore, I was thrilled when she left Kody to focus on her own inner peace and find a new partner. I was overjoyed when Christine introduced David as her soulmate, and they married within a year of dating. However, my enthusiasm for Christine's future waned when I saw her growing distance from other family members, such as her best friend Janelle. It seemed that her new busy work life and career as an influencer had consumed her, leaving her with no time to nurture her other relationships. Christine is off to the Bahamas with Plexus. Christine has been very busy for a long time since her wedding, but she recently took a few short breaks. These breaks allowed her to reconnect with old friends and spend more time with her family. Christine celebrated her romantic honeymoon with David, dispelling any divorce rumors. She also shared that a popular business rewarded her with a free trip to the Bahamas. I was overjoyed to see Christine posting pictures from her trip on Instagram, showing her reconnecting with familiar faces. It was clear to me that she had made the right choice by embarking on this new adventure. I was happy to see Christine in a good mood in her new photos. She posted some pictures of the event and spoke highly of the trip and the hospitality. She wrote, "It's an incredible company where we cheer everyone on for all their winnings." I believe the trip helped Christine return to her true self and demonstrate to fans that she's still genuine. Over the months, many fans became disenchanted with Christine's content because she seemed insincere in her promotional posts. However, her authentic demeanor during the trip proves she's still the same woman, just much more confident. Christine was able to reconnect with Janelle. I believe Christine's recent trip has benefited her in many ways, but her reunion with Janelle may be the most significant. Over the last 12 months, rumors were circulating that Christine and Janelle were no longer close. Some of Christine's social media posts implied that she believed she was superior to Janelle and Mary Brown, particularly one where she publicly declared herself the winner in life. Janelle added fuel to the fire by sharing her New Year's resolution, in which she mentioned detoxing herself from the past, leading fans to speculate if she was referring to Christine. I was very relieved when Christine posted adorable photos of Janelle and their recent trip to the Bahamas. The two women shared selfies and posted pictures of themselves enjoying dinner together. I also noticed that they seemed happier and closer than they had in months. Christine's trip likely helped her reconnect with Janelle. I believe her latest adventure in the Bahamas has definitely strengthened her friendships, which will be beneficial in the long run. Christine should continue to take part in such trips to keep her family and friends close. Christine and David can put the stress of their major renovation project to the side. Besides improving her relationship with Janelle, Christine was also able to get much-needed free time from her busy schedule and personal projects that have kept her busy for so long. The Sister Wives cast member was very stressed about renovating her rental property in Moab she owned with her husband David. She had been putting a lot of pressure on herself, which is why I was glad when she decided to take a break from that and spend some quality time with David on their trip to the Bahamas. I believe the trip to the Bahamas is a perfect getaway for Christine and David, as it isn't a romantic adventure. Instead, it's a great trip for the couple to make new friends together and deepen their family relationships, which will only bring them closer than before. Since Christine and David rushed their way to the wedding aisle, they missed out on several opportunities and experiences. The trip will allow them to see a new side of each other and gain a newfound appreciation that will strengthen their marriage. Christine spends quality time with daughter. In my opinion, Christine's recent trip has also given her the opportunity to spend quality time with her kids, which she needs as she is in her mid-50s. Unlike Janelle, who's very close to her children, Christine appears more focused on work. Additionally, she is no longer single and spends most of her time at home with David or progressing in her career as a social media influencer. The trip to the Bahamas allowed Christine to spend quality time with her daughter, Mykelti Padron, who was also there for the same affiliate marketing opportunity. Recently, Christine posted a selfie of herself and her daughter enjoying some time in the sun. The two women were standing next to the beach, sharing a special mother-daughter moment. Christine captioned her post, "I'm so grateful to have a home-based business that allows me to work alongside my incredible daughter." I believe Christine should continue to go on more trips like this, even if it means spending a little more. Being able to spend time with her family and friends without any responsibilities will ensure that the Sister Wives cast member stays happy no matter what. Dolls are my therapy. Inside Sister Wives Robyn Brown's secret obsession. The Brown family isn't exactly known for making smart financial decisions, despite raking in huge paychecks from TLC's Sister Wives. But their unusual spending habits may explain their money troubles. Recently, Robyn Brown's $62,000 doll collection was exposed. While collecting dolls isn't unheard of, the price tag is shocking. Considering the family's history of debt, it's hard to justify spending that kind of money on a frivolous hobby. Robyn and her husband, Kody Brown, previously filed for bankruptcy and were once buried in hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, including mortgages, car loans, and credit card balances. Other family members have had similar problems. Mary Brown has taken out multiple business loans, and both she and Janelle Brown have expressed concerns about paying off the Coyote Pass property since leaving Kody. The family bought the land in 2018, but development was stalled due to family drama and financial constraints. To this day, no construction has begun. But the family's historic money problems aren't the only reason Robyn's pricey doll collection raises eyebrows. It's yet another example of the preferential treatment she received compared to Kody's other wives, even at the expense of the family. The Browns have struggled to afford the basics, let alone luxury purchases. Last year, Kody and Janelle's daughter, Madison Brown, revealed she grew up poor despite TLC fame and fortune. Sister Wives viewers have witnessed countless instances of Kody favoring Robyn. It's a part of why his other 3 relationships broke down. Spending tens of thousands of dollars on a doll collection when the family's finances are crumbling seems like a prime example of his favoritism. Robyn's expensive hobby is proof she's the favorite wife. The Brown family didn't willingly reveal the worth of Robyn's doll collection. It's not like they were trying to brag. As reported by the Ashley, internet sleuths on Reddit recently grew curious about Robyn's love for Etsy crafts. They dug into her account and tallied up her spending over the last few years. Reality TV blogger Katie Paulson of Without a Crystal Ball shared on Instagram Robyn's Etsy history, revealing tens of thousands of doll supply purchases. Commenting on her post, Paulson said, "She even purchased a piece of art that says, 'Dolls are my therapy.'" In total, they found she spent $62,000 on doll-related items in only 3 years, and that number doesn't include anything she bought apart from Etsy. One Reddit comment claimed Robyn made almost 500 purchases for doll-related items over the last 6 years, with over 100 purchases in 2024 alone. Robyn apparently has an affinity for 18-inch American Girl dolls. She spent hundreds of dollars on clothing for them, including several 1800s Victorian outfits, some of which were custom-made. Robyn's account shows she's left glowing reviews for many of the accessories, praising their quality and attention to detail. While Robyn may have had the extra cash to drop thousands on her love of Etsy products, Kody's other, now ex, wives weren't as lucky. Earlier this year, his ex Janelle opened up about his spending habits, admitting she was unaware of where a lot of their money was going. "Kody would just take out funds and I don't know what for, and the money was just being spent, and lots of it," Janelle revealed. Kody and Christine's daughter, Gwendolyn Brown, echoed a similar sentiment in 2023, accusing her father and stepmother Robyn of reckless spending and putting the rest of the family in a tough financial situation. "I think that my dad and Robyn have a terrible habit of spending very crazy and not within their means at all," she said. Kody's financial decisions always put Robyn first. Kody's favoritism toward Robyn was always a contentious issue within the Brown family. It would often manifest itself in financial decisions that prioritized or benefited Robyn, straining Kody's relationships with his 3 other wives. Aside from the doll collections, another clear example of this is when he hired a nanny for Robin, a luxury he didn't extend to his other wives. His decision was especially controversial since it made it during the COVID-19 pandemic. Kody looked like a hypocrite for enforcing strict visitation rules on his wives and kids, all while giving a nanny regular access to Robin's home. Christine was particularly vocal about the disparity. On other occasions, she voiced frustration about being excluded from big financial decisions, especially those that benefited Robin. She wasn't afraid to call out Kody's favoritism before leaving him, and the doll collection's expensive price tag is just another example of the preferential treatment Christine witnessed on a regular basis. Kody also prioritized Robin's housing needs over his other wives. Janelle has admitted to contributing money from the sale of her Las Vegas home to help Robin buy a house, expecting the favor to one day be reciprocated. But when the time came, it wasn't. There was also a clear disparity in property allocation when the family bought Coyote Pass. Each wife was supposed to get a separate home, but Kody gave a larger plot to Robin, fueling resentment among his wives. Robin's stepdaughter defended her doll collection. Robin's doll collection may be another example of financial favoritism, but not everyone in the Brown family is upset by it. In a recent YouTube video, Kody and Christine's daughter Mykelti defended her stepmother's hobby, calling the collector's pieces beautiful. "I'm not going to go into the story because it's not my story," she said, but it is something very special that she shared with some very special important people to her, was this collection of dolls. Mykelti continued, "So, I know it sounds absurd and that is a lot of money, so I don't necessarily support that much money being spent on dolls, but I support the heart behind it, and the reasons behind it I think are very sweet." For now, none of the other family members have commented on Robin's doll collection, and she hasn't responded to the backlash from fans who are outraged by her spending habits in light of the family's history of money problems. Kody and Robin must be doing okay financially, considering they recently bought a more expensive multi-million-dollar property, despite losing the income from his other 3 wives in recent years. There are rumors that Sister Wives is coming to an end, which would make sense since it's no longer about a polygamous family. TLC just announced more episodes for Season 19, which could be setting up a spin-off, and who better to star in it than Kody and Robin, 2 of reality TV's most notorious villains? At least that would mean Robin would have a lot more money to put towards her doll collection. Sister Wives, Meri Brown shouldn't move in with her male friend so soon. She's learning the wrong lessons from Christine Brown and David Woolley. Sister Wives star Meri Brown may be moving in with a male friend, which means she could be learning the wrong lessons from Christine Brown's marriage to David Woolley. 53-year-old Meri was the first wife of polygamist patriarch Kody Brown. After their wedding, Kody would go on to marry 3 additional women. Though Meri grew up in a polygamous community, she didn't thrive in plural marriage and often felt neglected by her husband. At the peak of the Brown family, Kody had 4 wives and 18 children. After many years of neglect, the Sister Wives Season 19 star accepted she'd never have a real marriage with Kody. In 2022, after 32 years of marriage and 1 child together, Meri left Kody and their polygamous family. Since then, Meri has tried to find love and recently spent time with a mystery man, Meri's last boyfriend. After leaving her marriage, Meri started dating a new man named Amos Andrews. All seemed well at first, and the mother of 1 posted about her relationship often. She seemed happy as she shared updates and enjoyed new experiences with Amos. Hopes were high that Meri had finally found her person, but those hopes were dashed in February 2024 when Meri announced her breakup on Instagram. Meri's new man? After Amos, the Sister Wives Season 19 star was single for a long time, but Meri recently posted an Instagram photo of herself with a new man. In the photo, Meri poses with a man named Brandon Stone. Her caption reads, "It's a Christmas miracle. #mysteryman, #life is good." Meri doesn't identify the man as her boyfriend, but her implication is clear. According to Brandon's Instagram page, he's a military veteran and has at least 1 child. Meri hopes to be like Christine and David. Meri wasn't the first of Kody's wives to leave the marriage. That honor goes to 52-year-old Christine Brown, who left her 27-year marriage in 2021. Christine started dating again and almost immediately met David Woolley. During Sister Wives Season 19, the couple started venue shopping for their wedding 6 weeks into the relationship. Though Mary would likely love to follow their lead, the pace of Christine and David's relationship is an unrealistic expectation. Mary shouldn't expect lightning to strike twice among Kody's former wives.